Where have I been? Where have I been? Hello guys, it's been a bit. I know I haven't been consistent these days, be it with my comic updates or my videos, or the visual novel that I promised. Heck, I mean, it's been a year since that one updated. But since I have Fire Emblem Heroes in the background, we'll start with that. Now, it's not that I don't want to make more videos. In fact, I really do want to. I have at least 4 extra scenes videos planned out. I just need to revise the scripts. However, there is a certain something that did dampen my spirits a bit for the game. Now, in the past, I've recorded a video of getting Summer Gaius 2 plus 10. 2, actually. So it's no secret that I'm not a free-to-player. I actually recorded Halloween Henry's summoning for his plus 10, but let's just say it wasn't that great. And don't even get me started on the Kitsune and Wolfskin banner, my god. But whatever, I got my faves. After my battle with the Gacha gods, this didn't really bother me. But something about that dreaded Fae Pass, it just felt weird. When they released that, my willingness to spend on the game, it fell a lot. Like, I did not want to do anything with the game for a moment. While I did spend when Selkie did get her ult because, gotta get my daughter. And when Keaton finally got his rerun. But that's it. Normally I buy the $10 monthly packs to, boost my orb reserves in case they surprise me. But now I haven't even spent on those either. Now with all this, does this mean I'm going to quit? No, not a chance. Not at all. This is the only way I can have my family all together, and I'm not giving that up until these servers die. But yes, I'm getting back into the swing of things, and you think me being forced into quarantine despite being an essential worker would make it easier to make these videos. But actually, I made myself a bit busy. See, back in March, before most of these started, I opened up my Etsy shop. Now, I didn't know about how heavily impactful the pandemic was until about a week later. Now at that time I was working as a supermarket cashier, and it suddenly got really, really busy. And my working hours got a lot more than what I'm used to working. I won't spill my whole medical story, but to be frank, I can't work those extra hours at all. My body can't handle it over several long hours, over several days. In fact, the last day that I did work, my legs nearly gave out while I was at the register and did finally give out when I got home. And then I did more research into what was going on, and it turned out that I was one of the people who was at a very high risk if they got sick. So it turns out after all of that, I couldn't go back to work, and I can't go back to work until this is mostly sorted out and I can work the normal hours that I used to work. So that put a damper on things there too. So I poured my efforts into my new Etsy shop, and I still am planning to add more to it. I'm constantly making new things to put into it. If you would like, you could check it out in the description below. I'll have the link there. My main goal that started me to make my Etsy shop was to make merch for characters that don't normally get merch, because like for me, you guys know my Henry and Gaius are one of my favorites, but it's very, very hard to find merch that I like for them. And I got to thinking that maybe this is also the case too for, other people who have faves who aren't as popular. So, be it official or fan made, there are characters you might want that, you can't find merchandise for. So I decided to make my shop around that. If you do have anyone you want to have merchandise for, feel free to ask me. I have no problem making merch for them. Charms will take a few months to make, but stickers and buttons, I can make them myself, so those can be up in like a week if you ask. So far, I do have plans for Fire Emblem, Mystic Messenger, Utapri, Pokemon, and Animal Crossing characters. Some companies aren't okay with fan merch though, but I do have commissions and custom orders available, so should you want a specific thing from, say, Dragon Ball or Danganronpa, who have been kind of not too friendly about people selling fan merch, I could do a custom order for you, and you can go that route, but those might cost a bit more. Now for my Undertale and Underswap comic readers, thank you so much for tolerating my delays. I know you want to see what's going to happen, and I'm trying my best, but I'm just, an idiot for throwing myself in all directions. For the visual novel, I'm halfway through chapter 2. Most of the delays were from me fighting the program and trying to develop the friendship system to give you guys some different endings. But at this point, I might not make it like that. I might make it more linear and then add in the friendships afterwards, so at least you guys can get something to play while I make those. And for the record, the original characters that appear are my own, 100% my own, and I plan to use them for a webcomic when Ask Underswap Paps is finished, so I hope you guys look forward to that. And while you guys do play the visual novels, I hope you do at least pick up some of the little lore hints from the world that they're going to be in. I really do enjoy making Ask Underswap apps for you guys, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I hope you're looking forward to the information about Sans and Papyrus's past that we're about to dive into. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm really open to answering them. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys stay safe. All right?